Hello everyone, welcome to the final lecture of this course where we will be discussing the best practices for prompt engineering in ChatGPT. When I asked ChatGPT for a good template for prompt engineering, it explained that there is not a one-size-fits-all approach, but there are several things to keep in mind when crafting your prompts. First, you yourself need to have a clear idea of what you want ChatGPT to accomplish with your prompt. Next, use examples to help ChatGPT better understand what you want to do. As we've discussed before, few-shot and one-shot prompts can be very helpful in this regards. Your prompts should also be simple, concise, and specific. Providing context is essential too. As we mentioned earlier, you should give ChatGPT the initiation parameter and context to help it perform the task efficiently. Finally, testing and iteration are crucial. I believe that this is the most important part of your prompt engineering because the test and iterate approach is unique to ChatGPT. You can ask a question, get a response, and then suggest or reprompt to try again, adding specific information in each iteration. Instead of spending an eternity writing one prompt, be smart about your decision and iterate the process. You can add or remove keywords and use different specifiers to achieve the desired results. This is crucial to the prompt writing success as you can create several prompts in a short amount of time rather than spending 15 minutes to craft one. Here are a few tips and tricks that can help you with your prompt engineering. First, use different notations to separate segments of instructions and data. Personally, I prefer using triple quotes because I write a lot of Python and it just comes natural to me. However, you can use hashtags, dots, or any other symbol that you prefer to indicate a different block or text. In order to improve your prompt engineering, the next tip is to be specific and concise. As shown in the picture of the left, a prompt such as "Who invented the microscope?" may result in too much information being outputted which might not be what you're looking for. Instead, it might be better to use a search engine like Google to get a quick answer to simple questions like this. On the other hand, if you're using an engineer type of prompt like write 3 sentences about the inventor of the microscope and the time he was living in, you'll get a more automatic and detailed response. So, be specific and concise in your prompts and make sure that you have a clear idea of what you want. The next tip I want to share with you is one of my favorites. Using the string and quotes to prompt ChatGPT to ask questions if it needs more information. For example, after asking ChatGPT to help me create a course about AI prompt engineering on Udemy, I included the following prompt. Do not reply instantly. If you have any questions about this prompt, ask me. We can often forget to include crucial information in our prompt, so this is a safeguard to make sure that the response is tailored to your specific needs and that you're not getting uninformed or irrelevant output. I personally have this prompt written on a sticky note on my desktop workspace, so I can just copy and paste it in every prompt that I feel should have it. Tip number 4 is to use zero-shot chain of thought when crafting your prompt, which involves explaining everything step by step. Tip number 5 is to include examples in your prompt when possible, like one or few shot prompts. And tip number 6 is to use the different chats for different purposes. If you're working on multiple projects, make sure to open a new chat for each one to keep things organized and prevent unnecessary confusion of the model. This also makes it easier to analyze past chats and their output in the future. However, if for some reason you feel personally against this, then to reset ChatGPT, include in your prompt something like forget everything that we've mentioned before. This is the last lecture for this course. In the next video, I will provide you with some references on where to look for information about prompt engineering. I will also provide you with a schematic to help you organize your ideas when engineering a prompt. Thank you for watching and be sure to watch the last video.